everyone, we welcome you to our video tutorial about our chosen material entitled Wheel of Prefixes. So this material is actually based on one of the grade 8 competencies, which is explaining the meaning of a word through structural analysis with the help of prefixes. Without much further ado, let's get started. The very first thing that we must do is, of course, preparing the raw materials for us to enable to arrive at its completeness. We started off with cutting the printed prefixes first into their desired shape and size. We shaped it in a triangular motion and its size will just be enough to be visualized. Next, we gathered necessary equipments like scissors, cartons, glue sticks, tapes, etc., including things for visual design like foil, washi tapes, mantle, and cartulinas. Now that the raw materials are set, we can now proceed to the next step. The next step will kick off with cutting a huge circle out of the used cartulina. In order to save money, we relied on used materials like this one since later on this will also get covered. After cutting out this circle, we will stick it in a cartoon so that it will be sturdy and strong, for it not to go down as well. Next is we will divide the circle in a pie-sized portion like this. We divided it in 12 portions with our eagle-eyed measurement. The next step that we would do is just a bit interchanged. Instead of designing the entire wheel perfunctorily, we decided to begin putting a hole at the center so that we could really be assured that the material would spin around. So we put a hole, then after that, we put a stick at it and sturdying it out with a glue stick like in this way. After making sure that it would spin, we proceeded in visually designing the material by incorporating foils with colors gold and blue. It's a perfect combination for us since both colors are indeed appealing. It took quite some time since putting and gluing foils are a bit meticulous. Once done, we will put washi tapes at the edges of each portion so that there would be a clear division when it comes to the prefixes. We will set it aside first and continue making the base of this wheel. So for this base, we will basically make a foothold of this piece by having these square and rectangular shapes of boxes. After which, we will design these boxes as simple as possible with the extra designs we managed to save after the first one. Next, we will try to put a hole in the certain shape right here. This is where the stick in the center hole will pass through so that spinning around would be possible. We will just do it like this and then glue it smoothly by means of covering it with a circular piece. After that, we would put an arrow in front because this is an important indicator upon the chosen prefix to be used. For the second to the last part, we put a title on this material above which is Wheel of Prefixes so that the students to whom we could apply this one would be able to know what this is all about at first glance. We were missing the letters WHE and we couldn't find it, but in the actual facade, Wheels of Fortune is really written. And now for the last part, we put the triangular shaped prefixes on each portion of the wheel like this. And voila! Our material is created, is finally done, and can now be used.